After spending 5 years studying abroad, there are a lot of things that I've experienced. But if there's only one thing that I would like to get out of this video, is that it changed my life. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 reasons why I should study abroad and how it changed my life. By the way, if you're new here, hello, my name's Asakala Chimwemwe. I'm a 5th-year student studying mechanical engineering in Morocco. And on this channel, I document my life studying abroad and everything that I learned, sharing also with you the things that I'm finding, the things that I'm learning in the process. So if you're interested, I say welcome to the channel. So reason number one is one of the most important reasons of why you're going to study abroad. Because what happens when you study abroad is that you leave your country, you leave your family, you leave your friends, you leave just everything about your life and you go in a different country. But what happens when you reach in that country is that you start to rely on yourself to do everything, on how to manage your finances, on what to get things right, going to class and preparing everything that you need in time. So reason number one to study abroad is that it boosts the confidence and independence. When you're studying abroad, you rely most of the things to be done by yourself. You rely most of the things for you to arrange them, to put them in order, to manage everything by yourself. So this boosts your sense of independence and your sense of confidence in yourself. It gives you the courage to do the things by yourself. It gives you the courage to know what you're supposed to do and when you're supposed to do it. So this is one lesson that I learned in my time while studying abroad, and it has helped me a lot because I feel that there are a lot of things that I can do by myself than a few years when I was back home. So reason number two is something that I never expected to happen in my time while studying abroad. And the thing that happens is that most of the things are done by yourself and you spend most of the time alone. So when you do all those things most of the time, you feel lonely, you feel like you are lost. But one thing that can drastically change that experience is by becoming open-minded to experiencing new things, to experiencing the new culture that uh, you you're seeing in the country that you are in, meeting new people, going to places, traveling, and doing different things that are going to take away that feeling of you being alone, that feeling of you feeling lonely. And the second reason for you to study abroad is that it helps you to discover new hobbies. This is one thing that I've appreciated so much and I've loved while being in Morocco, while being abroad. It's because that I never thought I would be in a position of recording videos. I never thought that I would develop the skills of filming videos, skills of editing videos, the skills of photography, videography. But in the process, these are the things that I've loved to do and have helped me to enjoy while being abroad. So if you're open-minded when you're studying abroad, you'll be able to learn new things and new hobbies. So reason number three, this is one mistake that I made while studying abroad. And the thing that happens is that growing up, there are a lot of things that I've learned, or maybe there are a lot of things that we also learn from your parents, from the society, and the people around you. They teach you how to dress, how to talk to people, how to respect others, how to be kind, and all those things that are good about your society, all those things that they teach you in your country. But the challenge that most people have is that they think those are the absolute truth about how everyone should live. So when you go to a different country, you'll be challenged about those things and you begin to see how things can be done different. So reason number three for you to study abroad is to understand and be open-minded about culture differences. This is because you're going to learn a lot about different people, the way they live, the way they do stuff, the food they eat. And studying abroad is going to expose you to all those things. And when you're open-minded about those things, you begin to understand and question why you are living in a certain way and why others are living in a certain way. And it helps you to even make the right decision on which things you should follow for your own life. Reason number four is one thing that I would have done different while studying abroad. And it's one thing that I would have started so early because it took me a lot of time to understand this. The thing that happens when you go to study abroad is that you feel afraid to start life by yourself, to begin doing things by yourself, to think about all those moments about just being in a different country alone, far from your parents. But one important lesson about this thing is that it is an opportunity for you to start doing new things in your life, to experience new things about yourself, to develop new interest. And the reason why you should study abroad is that it's an opportunity for you to reinvent yourself. So there are so many things that you've learned in your country. There are so many things that you've been taught by the society. And when you go to study abroad, it feels like it's a new start. It feels like you're beginning your life again. And it's an opportunity for you to uh, experience and start building your life again. And when you start building your life again, you realize that there are things that you thought they are good for you, but they're not good for you. There are things that you had neglected, but you realize that they are good for you. So in the process, you're beginning to reinvent your life, to start a new life and grow to the self that you'd like to become. So reason number 5 is one of the biggest fears that I had when I was leaving my country, simply because going from Zambia to Morocco, you are switching from Christianity to Muslim. So Zambia is a Christian nation and Morocco is the Muslimic nation. So changing Muslimic, I don't know if it's Muslimic, but I think it's Islamic nation. Yes. But changing from, moving from Zambia to Morocco, you are switching between two religions. And it's something that I was afraid about on how I'm going to practice my own religion, and I was also going to go about it. But one thing that happened when I was in Morocco was so shocking. In as much as Morocco is an Islamic country and it's also restrictive to openly share your messages or maybe openly share about your religion, there are a lot of people who came, my friends in class, my friends outside class, were talking about our different religions. And when we're talking, we're asking each other a lot of questions about the way we do things, why we pray this way, why we do those things. And it has been something that has helped me a lot. I never thought being in Morocco was going to help me to grow my relationship with God or my Christian experience and my Christian life. Simply because those questions that people were asking me, those things that we are discussing about the two religions, were giving me a time to research more and understand about my religion, and also giving me a time to also research about how they do a lot of things. And it has helped me to grow a deeper connection with my God. It has helped me to grow a deeper connection, understanding about Christianity and Jesus. So reason number 5 to study abroad is that it's going to challenge your belief. One thing about it is that it's going to change your life. It's going to change your perception on how you think about certain things. Because, there are a lot of things that we are taught. There are a lot of things that society teaches us. Our parents have taught us a lot of things. And yet we don't really understand why we're being taught all those things. So when you are in a country which is different from yours, you're going to expose yourself to new people who are going to ask you why you do this, why you do that, how do you do this, and all those things. And it's going to help you to understand more about the beliefs that you have in your life and why it also followed on. But there are so many things that I've learned while studying abroad. And if you're interested to know the 10 things that I learned while studying abroad, you can watch this video where I share all those things in detail. And I say thank you for watching this video and reaching this far. And I hope this video helps. See you in the next one.